Hey, Mitch Harris, the Samurai of Sales here, and I'd like to speak with you about something that seems to be a challenge and an issue for so many sales professionals, and that is effective time management. Now, I could spend an entire day sharing different principles and tools and systems that you can use to better manage your time. But there's one idea that I'd like to speak about in particular because I think this dominates the thinking of so many people. Now, I want you to take this in for a second. I'm going to repeat it. I want you to learn to be at peace in a state of ongoing incompleteness. Let me repeat that. I want you to be at peace in a state of ongoing incompleteness. Think about that. Whenever you take on a task or you take on an action item, what's your goal in taking that on? It's to complete it, right? It's to bring it to closure, right? It's to finish it, of course. And I think that's a very noble intention, and that just makes sense. That's how people get things done. But here's what happens as a result of that. People become addicted to completion. They become addicted to completion. And they never feel quite right, they never feel quite whole until every single thing they're working on is complete. Now, what's the challenge there? That's virtually impossible. If you're a truly productive and successful person, doesn't it make sense that at any given moment you're going to have multiple things in the air, multiple things going on? And would you realistically expect all of them to be complete simultaneously? So instead of allowing that to dominate you and becoming stressed by it, get more micro. Take on one thing at a time and understand at any given moment you're going to have multiple things orbiting that are incomplete. I mean, think about the President of the United States, for example. Do you think he or she someday, is completely finished and has everything complete? Of course not. Truly successful people at any given moment have multiple things that are incomplete. I suggest you learn to really get at peace with that, accept that as part of the landscape, and instead of overwhelming yourself, focus on one thing at a time, knock that out, and move on to the next item. Have a great day, and go close some business.